Let him know what he's here to do.
Hey, everyone! 6 minutes here, we don't boy!
Hey, Bronny isn't Michael Jordan's son, by the way. Dumb fuck.
Egg down.
He's deleting the chats right now, by the way.
Yeah, he's deleting the chats. Look at him.
Welcome back to another video about disgusting, disturbing on the internet. Today's predator's name is Ryan, and as you've probably been able to see by now, he also somehow looks like the first guy we caught, who the second guy also resembled. It's like they coordinate their haircuts and their beards. Anyway, I know you guys said you wanted me to cut down on how long I talk for in the beginning, so I was able to narrow it down from the absolute abundance we had, and I narrowed it down between parts of him, like admitting he's wrong, talking about how he could go to jail, and then the crazy sexual stuff. So we're going to start with the parts about him going to jail. I won't read like the beginning of the chats, but he was like asking for nudes after he was told the age and stuff, and then it moved to kick, and one of the things he said is, "Yee, but I'd be a bit nervous because older, that part is holding back, you know. If you were 18, you'd probably have came over and we'd be kissing by now holding you. If you were 18. He says, talking about meeting up, which is common, but I'm like low-key worried I show up and cops are there, you know, not saying this is a sting, it's just my life would be over if it was. I always think of the worst case scenario and have to share my every thought. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why you're like this either. You are the worst one we've had so far. He is by far the worst one when we get to the sexual stuff. Holy shit. Don't worry, I want to meet you too, and I can't help but be paranoid, but I'll feel so much better when you get there and take lots of videos so I know you're alone and no one is around or following you or cops around. You know, that reassurance the day of is very important. You know, gotta be reassured you're not gonna be caught touching a right, Ryan? Disgusting pig. Yeah, but you're a kid. I'm 24, almost 25, not gonna lie. And also think of it this way, we can't date, not until you're 18, and I don't want to just use you for your body ever, so like, you need to know now it won't happen, so please don't get feelings for me. No one's planning on getting feelings for you other than hatred, you disgusting. I can't help it, I'm a creep as in a You are right there, you are indeed a fucking I hate when he does this shit. You told me you live in an apartment and that you only live with your brother and mom. I was gonna ask you to take a pic of your apartment to prove it, but also is there a family photo of the three of you in it, but obviously cut out or blur their faces? Not once did he ever stop to think, hey, maybe I shouldn't try to meet it. He always thought, how can I make this prove that they're real? Sick. What kind of person asks someone, can you send me family photos to prove it? Or prove that you live in an apartment? Like, fuck you, dude. This part's pretty funny. He goes, yes, I know, I hope I can trust you, and don't worry, that part isn't scary to me. The scary part is if I go into Walmart and it's one of those Pr3d video thingies where they yell or it's some kind of trap. I don't think that I don't, but that's the scary part. Man, when he sent this, I was just like, this dude's in for a surprise, isn't he? He was talking about predator catching videos for a bit. He said that they do good work. Thank you, I'm glad you approve, Ryan. And he was like, oh, you've never seen Chris Hansen, you've never seen Vital, you've never seen, I think he said Aiden Ross. I didn't know Aiden Ross does them, but anyway, yeah, so like, he was very well aware of what this could have been. But too horny? I don't know. And now we're going to get into the sexual parts. If you're eating, I suggest you put the fork down because you are absolutely going to lose your appetite. Here we go. Before you go too low, stay by my crotch. I want you to put your face in it and breathe in my scent. Yeah, I got nothing. Let's just go to the next one. Well, I haven't said this yes, but if I get you in my backseat, I'll hold you down by hips so you can squirm while I kiss your body all over. You would have already saw at this point my wet cock against your hole, pushing in deeply as your hips try and move around, but you know my is balls deep inside of you. Your insides will be shaped by me. Think about that. I'm going to say it again. He is by far the worst one we've had. Your ass will be sore when you sleep, but you'll never forget my cock shaping your cute guts. I want to f your throat and slowly undress you while I do. Definitely going to spank your ass and leave a nice warm handprint before I eat your cute tight pink hole. Like, God, this is him talking about feet. Give me 100 mediocre foot jobs, that's okay. I want you to learn how to pleasure my if we vibe and everything. I want my loads to go to you, hee hee. Oh, here we go. He says, I want to low-key, but I stopped because you aren't here for me to bust on. Now, unfortunately, I had the viewing experience of getting a video of him pleasuring himself about 10 minutes after he sent this. Pretty gross, right? Now imagine seeing it too. Actually, don't picture that. You're going to throw up. Not touching you right now sucks. I wish you could suck me off while you watch the game. Once my cock is in your ass, though, and it doesn't hurt, it'll be so fun to f your guts and inside you. Like, dude. Alright, this is when he, there's no family-friendly way to say this. He told the kid to himself when they shower. So he says, don't use shampoo or soap or anything, but next time you shower, I might recommend you see if you can get one finger in. See how it feels. Oh God, I should just talk about where I'm gonna kiss first, up your neck, holding you close, and then before I kiss your lips, I'll ask if I can, and then we'll passionately kiss. Oh my God, I forgot how bad these were. This is him talking about feet again. I'm sure they're fine, but I hope they look how I want. Your whole body, I know I'll be happy to kiss and cuddle, but I'm very particular about the bottom of a boy's feet. That's just great to know, isn't it? Jeez, dude. Really hard at the moment, boy. Sorry for being flirty, but making out with your mouth is all I want right now and to feel my grow and poke you lots. I wish you could skip school and I'd call in sick and you'd show up at my apartment waiting for me in my bed like a cute present. I can't wait to meet you and feel your insides around my hard, whether that be your mouth or ass or both. Okay, this last part I'm going to read is going to lead directly into the beginning of the catch. It's going to explain why some of it's blurred and a bit of a cluster. So he says, oh, I'll probably have my bag on me, by the way, because I don't want to leave my laptop inside my car in case a junkie sees a bag and breaks my window. And we see this and we're like, he's bringing the bag in, like, that's not good. And the reason he's bringing his laptop is because his plan was to get snacks in the store with the kid, and then they were going to go watch the NBA Finals, watch SGA shoot some free throws, and then the rest of that nasty shit. But we see him say he's bringing a bag in, and we're like, oh, so when we jump out, I'm like, put the bag down, put the bag down. He kind of goes to put it down, and then he sees the camera, and then all of a sudden he grabs it again and turns. And then as soon as I see him grabbing the bag, I jump in front of him, I push him to the aisle a little bit. He turns, he throws a fist, damn near punches me in my face, and then he runs directly into my friend at the end of the aisle and just gets absolutely lit up. He just gets chucked into the end cap, stuff goes flying, and then my friend pushes him again because, you know, the dude just ran at him and he thinks that I got punched in the face. Now, I'm going to blur that part out. I don't want YouTube to take the video down. That'll be on our TikTok and our Instagram. I'm going to make those. I'll put them up here. And I can just already see people being like, you know, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have pushed them. And I just want to say that we told the cops all this happened, and we were like, well, we were worried there'd be a weapon in the bag. And she was like, oh, you absolutely should have. And second, I just want to say, if you're in a situation like this, and it's with a guy who is this sick in the head that he wants to have sex with a, and he starts grabbing at a bag, I'm not going to wait for him to pull out a or a knife or pepper spray or something before I react. I'm going to try to prevent that from happening. And so if you have a problem with a predator being shoved on the ground, that's honestly just on you. I can already see with some of the weird ass hate comments we get that someone's going to. And speaking of crazy comments defending the predators, this one was left on the first video we made, and this guy says he absolutely could have pressed charges on you, and he should have. You are a low-grade piece of shit harassing people for clout. I've reached out to him and encouraged him to sue you. Now, obviously, this could just be a troll or rage bait or whatever, but there was a few comments like this on that video, people saying, we're worse than the predator, just people saying you're immature, the costume's stupid, whatever. And, you know, it's one thing to say all that, to say, you know, we're immature and, you know, we're stupid. It's another thing to say that you're trying to help the guy out who was trying to have sex with a kid. You watch that video, and your takeaway from that is that we're pieces of shit, not the guy who was asking about a ass. What the is wrong with you? I've encouraged him to sue you. Okay, picture this. Hey, Your Honor, I was in a Target and there was a group of people and they were yelling at me and being mean, and then they made a video about it and posted it online, and I didn't really like that. Oh, what happened? What was the video about? You know, they caught me trying to have sex with a 15-year-old, but that's not important. What's important is they were being really mean, and now people know that I was trying to have sex with a kid. Like, seriously? That's where we're at? That we're going to help a predator out? Because, what, we were mean? We harassed him by yelling at him? Out of here. I don't want to drag this out any longer. Enough of me talking. Let's get to the catch.
Huh? I'm good.
Put the bag down. Put the fucking bag on the floor. Bag on the floor. Bag on the fucking floor. Get away. Oh. Pick up that. Kick the fucking. No. You see what
Don't do it. Damn it. Don't fuck.
We're gonna put the fucking bag down. Do you want us to call the cops?
Put the bag down.
Do you want us to call the cops?
About what?
About you here to me. We're calling cops if you don't talk to us. There's two ways.
Put the bag down. Get the.
If he wants the cops are outside.
You're being photographed right now.
You see me?
What's going on here, guys?
This guy's here to
me.
Cops are on the way.
All right, all of you guys can go up to the front. You guys can meet the cops up there. Let's go.
Okay.
Sounds good. Call. Someone call right now.
Hey, let him know what he's here to do.
Hey, everyone! This man is here to meet a oh boy! He's here to meet a boy!
This guy right here.
He's here to meet a
Predator. Predator right here. guy's a child. He's here to meet a boy. He's here to meet a boy. Wonderful, everything you did. He's disgusting.
You, enough. I'm just in a costume, sir.
This man is here to meet a boy.
Okay, your point's made.
My phone's
That's enough.
He's
Outside.
here.
Enough. Now.
Hey, let him get away though. You try running, you dumb pig. Good job, dude.
Get your hand out that bag.
Don't touch the bag. Walk. Don't touch the bag. Don't look at me.
He doesn't have to leave anyway. Guys, wait outside. Let's go.
He's deleting the chats right now, by the way.
Yeah, he's deleting the chats. Look at him.
He's deleting all the chats. There he goes.
Boy.
We're gonna get your plate, you disgusting pig.
Hey, Bronny isn't Michael Jordan's son, by the way. Dumb.
You're a idiot. How's Michael Jordan's son, Bronny James, doing? It's LeBron James' son, dumb. Are you
serious? You thought?
Oh boy.
We can walk in circles all day. You're a pig, dude.
I don't know if he's more dumb than fucking child. He thought
dude.
Bronny was MJ's
Pig, dude.
Instagram, what's the YouTube? What's the
We got you ready.
Oh boy.
No, we're outside now. They kicked us all out, but yeah, he's just pacing out. He don't know what the fuck is that.
Walmart out this bitch. Hey, this dude. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy.
He's getting walked out by a Walmart employee now, but we'll get his plate if he leaves. You're gonna flee from the cops?
We will not touch your car. Yes, it is. Don't listen to him.
They still don't want one Walmart guy. We didn't touch him except when he ran right
Hey, get
into one
the
of us.
plate. Who's recording?
No one's hurt, right?
No.
Nope. Get your hand out of that bag.
He parked next to our cars.
Wow.
Oh, it's like he knew it.
Parked like in the back left of the lot. Everybody would get over. We're in the parking lot of Walmart. Like right where you would walk in, like by all the trailers.
Sir, are you supporting the Predator?
No, you get your car.
Sir, are you really supporting the Predator?
Come on, let's go. Yeah. Come on, get in your car, bro. Let's go. You gotta go. Get in your car. We gotta go.
He's trying to leave.
Trying to leave. We'll
Predator's trying to leave.
They can't touch you, man.
We ain't touching you.
Hey, get the plates. Get the plates. Hey, get the fucking disgusting bitch. Yeah.
I will not touch you.
Predator. Freaking Predator.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Nah, he drove off. Oh yeah, he just went straight. That way. That way.
Hey, take my face off.
I got you.
He went that way. He went that way. He's in a blue Toyota. That way. No, that way. Straight and to the right. Boy, the Camry. Get his ass Hey, who has a picture of the plate? Pull it up. Make sure I said it right. S or F? No, S. Well, this is the guy today. His name is Ryan. All we know is he's from Lincoln Park.
Okay.
And he came here from,
How old is he?
he's 24, so he's 25 in July.
Got it. He came to Walmart to meet a young kid.
Yeah, I said, do you mind if I'm younger? And then he went to July.
Okay. And you're doing this online, or? I'm obviously going to document it.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, like, you guys have to understand, this is, like, really dangerous for you guys to be doing.
Yeah.
Carrying all these
Right here,
kids
you can-
coming in and out of the parking lot.
Calls himself, I'm a prefect.
Got it.
He kept saying he was anxious about jail.
Yeah. And so where did you see him in there? Was he
He
by...
walked into the movie aisle.
Okay.
We were in there and then we walked out.
Electronics.
Yeah, we told him to put the bag down. He didn't.
Did
and
he
ran.
recognize you?
No, not me. He recognized my friend who was there.
Okay. Because I'm assuming you make videos and stuff like
Yeah,
that about
because
this.
I know that most of the time you guys can't do much, so
Yeah.
at least people know.
I mean, they were trying to find him.
Yeah,
but
we got the license plate.
Yeah, the plate
Yeah.
doesn't match the vehicle, so we weren't sure yet.
Yeah, we
My
told
other
him.
officer's still looking for it.
We told him to put the bag down. He didn't. He hooked it right into my friend. My friend kind of like went like this,
Okay.
pushed him. Shit got knocked down. He got up and he walked like into him again.
Yeah.
So.
Probably figured something.
And then I was like, we're either gonna have to talk to the police or we're gonna talk now.
Okay.
And then we got kicked out by like the manager at that time, so it didn't really matter. We were walking out here.
Were all of you guys in there, or just you two?
Well, it was us, and then there was some other people, and then as we were walking around, as the like situation got bigger, then more people like started following them around. And like half the people here we didn't even know. There was like 4 of us.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I was like that sounded like a lot of people. And
Oh,
like,
yeah,
if
it
you
was.
came with all these people, that is not safe. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Do you mind if I take this binder?
Yeah, and then I have a Google Drive with like 80% of everything he said in order. Or he was
How long
saying,
did this go on for?
A
Like
month.
a month?
A month of talking to us. Whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was a lot of times where he was like,
Definitely yeah. I totally see why you guys do it. I definitely see.
I can't even put this. Well, no, you
I
can
mean,
still
obviously
record,
that's
but I
inappropriate.
meant like.
You don't say that to a kid.
And this, all these were after
Yeah.
he knew the age. Guy didn't have that, whatever. And then he asked him to kick. And then Kick had some website crash a couple of days ago, and then it moved to Discord.
Okay.
And I wasn't able to print any of those because the library closed before we got here. But I will put
Does
that
it
on
have
the
his
Google Drive.
information on here to?
He didn't want to give any information.
Okay.
He sent a couple of inappropriate videos, and he said the
Okay.
name of what he thought the name was in that video.
Did you find him? No. Okay.
Toyota.
It was like a blue SUV,
it was a blue.
right?
No, they said they could, and they just kept pointing that way.
Yeah, I seen a vehicle go that way.
Some
That's
of the
what I
other
thought it was.
dudes that we didn't know said they saw him going that way still.
Yeah, I mean, we went that way, but we weren't.
It wasn't an SUV though. It was just a Toyota, like a regular Camry.
Okay. Yeah.
We have all of that recorded too. I think he would have put the bag down, so that was kind of.
Yeah.
We were scared there was a weapon in the bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, you should be.
Yeah.
You absolutely should
He
be.
said it was because he was gonna bring his laptop so he could watch the finals in his car.
In the parking lot at Walmart?
No, he was gonna drive and find a spot. We were gonna get
Oh.
snacks. He wanted to buy a PlayStation game for if they went to his apartment, and then.
So that's why he was in the game section. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and then like he started to take it off,
Yeah.
and then that's when he put it back on and ran. So like he almost had it off like twice, but he had a definite
That's what I mean.
onto
That's what I'm
that.
saying. You guys gotta be so careful with
Yeah,
this stuff. Like
we
the
had-
last thing, I appreciate what you guys are doing. The last thing I want any of you guys to do is
Yeah.
get hurt. I mean,
It's
the wild,
this
wild west
dude
out
needs
there,
to
man.
get it.
So I am allowed to take this. You have.
Oh
copies
yeah,
of it?
I still have screenshots, and it's all in a separate drive now.
The Axon app, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Did you drop it?
Yeah, I had this under my this is like our
When you were running, did it fall out?
yeah, like I took off the pants.
You're
and
lucky somebody didn't steal it.
I know. I was like, did you get my stuff? He goes, no one told me where it was, and I was like,
Yeah,
shit.
you're lucky.
'Cause-
I'm gonna take this from you. I'm gonna put this in my. Man, you were so cool.
I know. I thought today was gonna be the day we get an arrest.
know?
'Cause there's so much. He ran.
Yeah.
Can I take the stupid mask off?
Yeah. He literally said 2 days ago, he goes, I'm worried this is going to be a video where guys pop out and start screaming in the store. I go, well, is this guy in for
Maybe,
a
yeah.
surprise?
Maybe choose a different,
Oh,
a
yeah.
different hobby,
It's like,
right?
have a good night. Yeah, I will.
You
Thank
were.
you.
So yeah, another frustrating conclusion. This one honestly to me is more frustrating than the other ones. I mean, it just took so long to actually get this guy. Like this dragged on for like a month. It was just we were never all free or he wasn't free when we were. And I just had so much shit of him saying, I'm worried about police, I'm worried about getting caught. Make sure you delete all your chats so no one sees. And then, he gets there and he just drives away and the cops can't even ID him. And then it sounded like the officer said that his plate didn't match his car. When I was standing there next to her, like when it happened, I thought she said it did match, but now listening back, it sounds like she said it didn't. So, they don't even have his name. His plate didn't come back. So if you have any information about him, if you know who he is, please leave it in the comments or message us so that I can get that over to the police so that maybe something can be done. I have a case number, but like I was saying, if they can't even ID him, it's like I doubt I'm going to be able to get an update by the time this video is ready to be out. But if I ever get one, I will obviously post it, whether it's on the Instagram or here or whatever. But that's all I got for today.